one thing I remember was right on 8th Street, there was a place there where there were crates of live chickens, and we would choose from that chicken from that crate, and my grandmother would say, I want that one, and he would weigh it, and she said, no, that's not big enough, and he'd have to pull out another one from another crate till she found the right one. Then they plucked them right there and killed them. They killed them, and then they plucked them and cleaned them, and then they would cut it up the way that my grandmother wanted, or sometimes she would just take it completely, cleaned, but not cut up, and she would take it home and take care of it, and my father did too. And they were very, very particular in the way that they would choose their meat, fowl, poultry, and their fruits and vegetables. Some of the ingredients that they could find here easily was the bean sprouts, the tofu, and they would choose the tofu out of barrels of tofu that's in the special brine that they soak it in, and then the fresh vegetables, the bok choy, the gaila, and I can name a few others, but at any rate, those were our main ingredients, and especially the noodles, so we had to have those fresh, and so we would choose them from the noodle factories here. And my father, being a great chef, and so was my grandmother's husband, whom we called Uncle, all three of them did the major cooking. So the ingredients, fresh ingredients, was very important to us, and that's why we came here 3 days a week. And sometimes my uncle was the only one who had a car, so we would shop here on a Saturday with the car, and then during the week we would come here with my grandmother or my father by bus.
What special kinds of meat did you use?
What kind of what?
Special meats.
Meats, we used pork, lots of pork, and again, they would have the different cuts of pork here, from pig's feet. We used all of the, we even used pig's blood. We cooked with that, and we called that tinugawan. And many people used it in blood sausages and other kinds of dishes. And again, chicken was a very important ingredient, and so we wanted that very fresh. And of course, what could be fresher than a live chicken being killed? So.
Can you tell me more about the noodle factories and how the noodles were made?
I don't remember how they were made, being a little kid at the time, but I do remember seeing them packing them through the windows. We'd see them packaging them, the noodles. And there were different sizes, and of course this is where we got our lumpia wrappers, because we couldn't get those anywhere else. And we would substitute them, when we couldn't find lumpia wrappers, we would use the wonton wrappers.